Hi, this is Eternally Erica. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I am filming a little differently today because I am expecting a thunder and lightning storm. I've already heard some thunder, so we may get some rain and thunder in the backdrop today, which I thought would be kind of cool. So, this is also like a message possibly of like cleansing your energy. Rain is very cleansing, symbolic of like washing away any old toxicity, stepping into like a new phase, so maybe you are about to, detox from, maybe you're due for like a detox. Maybe you need to take some detox tea or something. That could be a message for somebody. But this could be a, symbol of emotions clearing as well. Maybe you are cleansing out like old emotions that you've been holding on to. With retrograde, they say that you still have some lingering old feelings for like the week after the retrograde is over. So if anyone did cycle back into your energy, you may still be dealing with some of that energy. So also, shout out to my Gilmore Girls mug. We're nearing fall, and I always love to watch Gilmore Girls around the fall time. So somebody else may be a Gilmore Girls fan. That could also be a message for somebody. And I have to say this too. I recently just looked up like the zodiac symbols of Lorelai and the cast of Gilmore Girls, and I really do see, I think Lorelai is supposed to be a Sagittarius, which she actually does. Oh, or a Taurus, actually. I think she's supposed to be a Taurus. And Luke is supposed to be a Scorpio. So I really do see, I see that, because Luke is a bit pessimistic and Lorelai is very like money focused, very hardworking. But she also is a bit like, goofy, lighthearted and stuff like that. She could also be very stubborn. So that is really Taurus. But yeah, I definitely see with Luke the Scorpio traits. Because my husband is a Scorpio, and I swear, I do feel that, he can come off like a Luke. He's very dependable, but he also has like a pessimistic side, and it does crack me up when I see their dynamic, because it does almost, resonate for me. Alright, so let's see what comes out in the cards today. The Page of Hedgehogs reversed. So this is Page of Pentacles reversed. Something was lacking stability. So you may have been in a immature relationship where you didn't really have a lot of financial stability. Maybe this is a situation that you were in when you were younger too, because that could be something from childhood. Somebody could have children or a child that you're dealing with. Okay. 3 of Spears. So there was heartbreak involved here. You may still be dealing with this heartbreak. You may not be over it. Oh, jeez. Okay. The World reversed. So this is the ending of a karmic cycle, though. So it looks like you have closed out a cycle with somebody. Two of Hedgehogs reversed. So this is the end of juggling. You may have been, you had to make a decision. So if you were weighing 2 options, 2 choices, or somebody was juggling you had to make a decision. So it looks like you had to close out an energy with somebody that was immature. 6 of Teacups reversed. You are stuck on the past still, though. Or you were too stuck in the past at the time. Or somebody you're dealing with is living in the past. Okay, Knight of Spears reversed. So this is somebody that may have not been honest with you. They were It's also air sign energy. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign. Somebody may have been not being truthful towards you, or there was like a lack of movement in this situation. So they were being immature. They weren't trying to move forward with you. 7 of Spears reversed. So that is, you know, a deception coming to light. Somebody may have been, you know, betraying you, broke your heart. They may have been two-faced towards you. Maybe somebody was talking about you behind your back. Justice reversed. So somebody may be getting hit with some sort of karmic justice, or someone may have actually had some sort of legal issues that they were working through. It does look like that's coming to a close soon, though. 7 of Flowers is 7 of Wands, but it came out reversed. Then we have 6 of Hedgehogs. So somebody wants to give you more reciprocity, or you were desiring a more reciprocal relationship. If you were putting all of the energy and time into a relationship, you were, you know, getting tired of it. That's probably why there was some level of heartbreak, cycles closing out. 9 of Hedgehogs reversed. So somebody may be tired of being single, lacking some sort of finances, so not feeling as abundant. 10 of Teacups reversed. So they may have been trying to break up your happy home. Maybe you were dealing with somebody who was coming in just trying to confuse you to create chaos out of like jealousy. Somebody may have had like two-faced jealous intentions towards you. Knight of Cups reversed. They were keeping their feelings secretive, hiding in the shadows. Temperance reversed. It was leaving you imbalanced. That's Sagittarius energy. Maybe something's happening in Sagittarius season. Knight of Flowers reversed. So a lot of reversals here. Lacking passion. Somebody was not making any sort of movement. You may have been dealing with somebody who was like just stringing you along till the end of time, it looks like. Hierophant reversed. You were not, somebody doesn't like traditional relationships. Somebody was trying to be very non-traditional, didn't want anything. You know, this may have been somebody just coming in for hookups. Oh, geez Louise. All right, we have Ace of Spears reversed. So there was a delay in truth and clarity. And Queen of Flowers. So this is Queen of Wands. This is fire sign Leo energy. Somebody may love roses. You know, red roses could be significant. But something may have occurred during Leo season. Or something may be occurring during Leo season. All right, we have the Pair reversed. You had to make a choice between... This is the Lovers in this deck. But they use... Tweedledum and Tweedledee, because this is Gemini energy, so we have the twins here. You had to make a choice, definitely, between holding on to this friendship, relationship, situationship, put it where it resonates. Oh, the Moon reverse. This is Pisces energy. Somebody may be a Pisces, but this is also secrets are about to be illuminated. So it seems like there was a lot of secrecy, a lot of lying, betrayal, two-faced intentions. Somebody was trying to break up or, you know, not give you a happy ending, you know. Somebody may have been trying to humble you, I'm actually getting. Somebody may have really found you to be, like, because we have Queen of Wands, which is Queen of Flowers in this deck, maybe somebody wanted to really humble you because they see how confident you are and how sure of yourself you may be, that they wanted to come in and just like ruin your reputation. Maybe somebody was really trying to ruin your reputation. Okay, that was quite a reading. So, it does look like, you know, things are going to be illuminated though. So, that's coming in. I'm going to choose some Romeo and Juliet oracles. So let's see what else comes out here. Romeo. Idealistic lover, passion, rashness, quickly changing moods. All right, so you may have been dealing with somebody who was romantic with a Romeo type of personality, but they may have been very moody. Quickly changing moods comes off like maybe somebody has like a lot of issues with their, mood swings or something. Maybe you are moody. So put that where that resonates. It could be you or someone you're dealing with. Resisting. So we have face your heart. Do not follow blindly. So maybe you need to resist jumping into a situation with somebody. Okay. Rosaline. We have conserve, chastity, serious, and formal. This could be you or someone you're dealing with. Maybe they viewed you as very conservative. Maybe you're not, you're holding on to your chastity over here. You're not giving it up to everybody. I mean, that too could be why it didn't work out. If you chose to end things with this person, or you're about to be choosing to end things, they may have wanted to dive into something that you didn't want to. Time to say goodbye and fake your death. So it looks like definitely an ending is coming. Farewell. You're going to have to say farewell to somebody. You're going to have to say farewell to your Romeo. And disguise, concealment, keeping secrets, hidden truths. So extra confirmation here on secrecy. Somebody was really being very fake with you. So take that how that resonates. Let's see what comes out in our cosmic insights over here. Challenges, make a decision, work on inner healing. So, focus on healing yourself. This other energy involved here seems like it was gonna be a bit of trash, honestly. So, we have someone else. So again, somebody was probably juggling you and someone else, because we have someone was in the middle of your connection. Someone was trying to sabotage things, ending your happy family, or, ruining your 10 of cups. So somebody was very jealous towards you. Their intentions were not good. Vacation. You'll be traveling soon. So maybe you're going on a vacation and meeting somebody. Or maybe you're just taking a vacation to relax mentally after dealing with this emotional roller coaster. And we have liar. So be careful, because someone is sneaky. So somebody is, again, heavily lying to you. There's a lot of deception. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's pull some love and money oracles just to see what comes out here. If you have already cut this person off and you're curious as to what they may be thinking about, this could give you insight about that. Social mask. So we have wearing a mask to hide true emotions and avoid vulnerability. Offering surface smiles to hide deeper pain. We may seem different on the surface, but underneath my mask, we are more similar than you think. I wish I could show you the real me. This is number 51. So 51 could be significant. 15 could be significant. May 1st could be significant. But yeah, somebody was hiding their true intentions towards you. So now we've got an even more confirmation on that. Seeking help. Maybe somebody needs some sort of mental health help. We have crying out for support. Help arrives from unexpected quarters, invisible forces to help guide you through troubled waters. Water sign energy could be significant. This is number 60. So 6 could be significant. 60 in general could be significant. I want to support you spiritually and not feel bounded by your struggles for the opinions of others. I'm here to lift you up, even if you're unsure of what the future holds. Maybe you were putting in a lot of like help and support for somebody and they were not reciprocating that. That too could be the energy here. So take that if that resonates. I'm going to pull some zodiac charms and initial charms to give you confirmation that this could be your story. This could be sun, moon, or rising signs of you or someone you're dealing with, or a time frame where there may be some sort of shift in your connection. All right, so we have Taurus, Libra, Leo, the letters Y, R, and M. Bye, I hope this helped.